So at the beginning of this year, Salford announced 3 finishing options are now available for the Halo VRT. This is the variable rate tillage tool. It's got the blades that they do have a slight cup to them. They've got some ripples to them, a fairly unique blade, but the big difference or the big deal about this tool is right here in this numbering diagram, and it is the ability to adjust from 2 degrees to 15 degrees on the fly with a narrow transport design. So it sits on a high-speed disc, quote-unquote chassis, but it's not a high-speed disc at all. We can run this thing to be perfectly straight. It would have 2 degrees of angle, but we can run it like a vertical tillage tool, like many will do here this spring, or we can run it pretty aggressive. We can get up here to 15, bury some serious trash in the fall, or we can go down here to about 8 and pull out those weeds that are growing here on this wet spring. Let's dive back into this roller. There are 3 finishing options available. They've got the standard double rolling basket. They now came out with a heavy duty double rolling basket. And the difference there is these bars are different. And I just so happen to have a set of double baskets. This is what the double basket looks like. This is the standard feature. The heavy duty option, these are stouter, these are stouter. It's just a heavier duty cage on that roller. So what we're actually doing with this tool is we're converting it from the double basket that it did have on it. We're putting this packer on. This particular customer is in northern Indiana and he's got rocks, which a lot of us have rocks. But where we really like this packer is in very rocky scenarios, because remember, we're going to be putting down pressure with this cylinder on these rollers or on these baskets. When you do that, you're putting thousands of PSI down, and then you can get some rocks wedged in rolling baskets. So if you're in a high rocky scenario, rocks like fist size and stuff, I would definitely look at this packer feature. This is the first time I've ever laid eyes on the new packer. We just got them in yesterday, and we got them installed on this 20-foot VRT. They've got this scraper that rides in behind here, that as that packer rolls, it's going to knock any dirt out. It's got several different contours of terrain across it. It's got this footprint, and it's got a valley, and then it comes up to a peak. So it'd be very interesting to see this thing run. Where it's headed is sandier soil. So I think it's a perfect fit for this packer. Now, keep in mind, just because you have some rocks doesn't mean that the packer's for you. I've ran those baskets in a lot of very rocky situations and had no issues. But the packer's definitely going to have its place. I know there's a lot of other tools out there that do offer a packer style, and I can't wait to see what this thing can do. Now, I was extremely shocked at how heavy these are. I mean, that forklift right there somewhat struggled to lift up one of these 10-foot sections. And so it'll be nice to see how well these firm and how well they handle the clod size and what it's going to be like to plant behind them. This tool is going to be getting dirty probably next week, so hopefully I have some videos of this thing running to show you guys. But yeah, I wanted to show you the newest option on the Halo VRT, the single packer roller, now available from Salford. So swapping out the doubles, putting on the packer, and we'll see what we get here. I'll have some videos of this thing running. So that's what we're doing today, getting this thing swapped out. These are the crates that just came on. We got the handy dandy crane here to do the heavy work, and we got them got these fastened up here, these baskets fastened right here. Then you've got your cylinder that not only lifts it, but then applies the down pressure as well. So that's what we're doing today. checking out the new Packer system on this 20-foot Salford Halo VRT. Thanks for tuning in. Hey guys, Adam Fenig here with Fenig Equipment. You're tuned into the Talking Shed. Behind me is a Salford Halo VRT, a tool that you should be somewhat familiar about if you're a common viewer on the channel. However, it's got some new features here on the finishing side of it. We're going to turn this around and dig into Salford's newest finishing option for the Halo VRT.